We've got the other side of the windbreak is the raised bed area, and then we've also got the tunnels. So within each of those three areas we've got a rotation, basically to suppress disease that could be passed on and from year to year if you basically grow in the same area. There are other systems and methods used where you can do that and it doesn't actually hinder the plant in any way, but on a kind of more productive system it's best to stick by a rotation really. So in this section here we've kind of got delicate plants that don't really like to be knocked around by the wind, even though they've had a bit of a bad time around in the standing out at the moment. That's why some of these are looking a bit worse for wear, but they are growing through. You can see the kind of new growth coming on, and that'll be fine. The pigs, they're part of this rotation, just mainly to incorporate a bit of dung in the system, so we don't have to go around with a wheelbarrow at the end of the year. But yeah, hopefully they'll start eating all this grass away and digging it all up for us. They'll also be great later on after a couple of years, because any residues from the beans or the broccoli or the spuds or the root crops or anything like that, they'll actually dig down and take the potatoes, so that we don't get any volunteer crops coming up. And then obviously more kind of in the case of potatoes, you know, you don't really want potatoes here, there and everywhere, because they might get blight and then it spread across to your main crop. So at the top of the field where the pregnant scarecrow is, we've got broad beans underneath that, and just in front of it we'll be planting sweet corn. This cultivated area here is where all the broccoli and the kale and the, what was the other one? Brussels sprouts, sorry.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So the Brussels sprouts go there, and then we've got pigs, and then these are courgettes. We've got green courgettes on the outside, we've got yellow courgettes the next line in, round yellow courgettes, we've then got green courgettes, and then we go into patty pan summer squashes with kind of different colours there. We've got white, yellow, green, and then it moves across the butternut squash and then winter squashes, which are kind of the harder.
When do those all start to actually produce?
These will start to produce within the next, I'd say within the next 5 weeks, hopefully. So you'll start getting courgettes anyway in the next 5 weeks.